Howdy, y'all. It's your boy, Ja Jones here, getting ready to bring you another Pioneer League. I've been kind of wanting to do something cheaty in Pioneer, and Winota seems like a good way to accomplish that. So, I found this Naya list on MTG Goldfish. I know traditionally Winota's been used to cheat Agent of Treachery into play. And honestly, that might be better, but I like having Mana Dorks and Eldritch Evolution to go tutor out the Winota. So I think we're gonna go ahead and try running this one through a league. See how it goes. I'm just giving the sideboard a once over here. I think that's fine. I know I ran into multiple burn decks the last time I played. So I kind of want to have maybe a little extra for that matchup, but I also don't want to be... I want to be careful because I don't want to... I don't want to have played against it a couple times that league and then not face it again and then waste my sideboard slots. So I think we're just going to run it just like this. To Pioneer we go. Wow, there's a lot of big events coming up. Pioneer League, please. What am I doing wrong here? Winota. Nope, that's the wrong button. What is going on? Oh, it's somehow outside of the window. Okay, 1 second here. Let me... get this fixed. Somehow. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. Oh wow, there's 40 active players. Ooh, that's not a lot. We'll see how this goes. Hopefully we can find an opponent in a reasonable amount of time here. Something is off with the settings here. Let me fix this quick. Oh my gosh, we found an opponent. Alright, let's do this. Ooh, lost the die roll. Sad. Sad. This hand looks very keepable, though. I think we'll go ahead and keep this. Very keepable is strong. This hand's actually pretty bad. I just saw turn 2 Rabble Master and got excited. I can't help myself. I love this card. What am I playing? I'm playing here. I'll show you the deck here. I am playing Naya Winota. Let me see how easily I can pull up our deck list. So this is our deck. So we're just trying to ramp into a quick Winota or go beatdowns with goblins. And then Winota cheats into play Kenrith, Angrith's Marauders, and Pia and Kieran. I wanted to play something cheaty instead of something fair. My last league I did was a fair deck, and it didn't go awesome. I kept a terrible hand here, though, because I got blinded by turn 2 Rabble Master. Now it's probably getting taken away. Yeah. That's fine. We'll just draw out of it, right? See? There you go. It's even the big deal. Now what would be really sad here is if he had a sweeper of some kind, but could be worse. Natural Pia and Kieran was not really what we were looking for. Definitely get the feeling we're about to get got by Languish. Oh, he's an Esper deck. So Supreme Verdict is more likely. Yeah, well, this keep was about as bad as it gets against a control deck. Especially one with discard spells. Wait, did I miss something? How did the Thoughtseize end up in the... Oh, the Surveil. Wait, Sorin? Oh, that's fine. Okay. Oh, there's the Winota, and we just don't have the mana for it? That's unfortunate. So let's go face, Sorin, 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 face. We'll put this on the one that's attacking Sorin, so we'll just get that cleared out of the way immediately. And let's hope to top deck a land here, and then we should be good, hopefully. I mean, I guess we do have most of our hits in our hand, which is kind of awkward. Boy, Esper Super Friends. I'm jealous. Alright, there's the land. Let's shock that in. Play our Winota. Okay, so now I think I'm just going to attack with all tokens. I don't necessarily want to lose the war boss. Maybe losing the war boss is fine. Let's just go face. Try and get our opponent dead here. Okay. No. Okay. Yes. Choose a creature. Oh, it puts it in attacking. I totally forgot it puts it into play attacking. Well, if that's... let's just try to burn this guy out here. This one. This one. This one. Okay, here we go. This one. This one. This one. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. So that's the deck. That's what I'm playing. I got to get better at clicking through that, but I assume that that'll come with time. Okay, so we're against Esper Super Friends. Harbinger, protection from black seems decent. Cruel Spellbreaker is probably decent. Does Running Volley hit Planeswalkers? Only creatures. Okay, no thank you. Non-basics enter tap might be good against the 3-color deck. This guy might be above the bar. I don't know, I feel like our deck just is kind of already okay against them. I don't particularly feel like I need to cut anything. I think I want to find room for this guy because he just seems pretty good in the matchup. I just don't know what to cut. Maybe just a... well, Visionary, I mean, bodies that replace themselves are pretty decent against control decks. Maybe Eldritch Evolution. We didn't see any counter spells. We don't really have a reason to believe he has counter spells, though. You know what? We're just gonna go. We're gonna go same 60. See what happens. Oh, he's also a Yorion deck. I didn't even realize that in that first match. Alright, what do we got? Elvish Visionary. So this is a turn... this is a turn 4 Winota. I mean, this hand is not awesome. It's a turn 4 Winota with 2 triggers, assuming they don't have discard spells. Which is, I mean, that's a big assumption. I don't really want to mulligan against the Esper Super Friends deck, though. We'll try this out. Aw, Splinter Quinn followed me. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. I don't know why I just now got the notification. It said says you followed an hour ago, but I'll take it. Alright, Thoughtseize, you got it. Probably takes the War Boss. Yeah. Another land, solid. Play this tapped. Go. Oh, there's a Winota. Alright, let's play this on the red. Oh shoot, I've never actually played these lands on Magic Online. So if I just hit play, it's the front side. Okay, cool. Okay. So I could, assuming he doesn't kill this, and assuming there's not another discard spell here, I could Eldritch Evolution away this Elvish Visionary for a, okay, sure, Edict my Elvish Visionary. Another land. This one tapped, I guess. Another Edict, okay. Not a land though, so our opponent missed a land drop. I guess I just slam this Winota into play. Don't have much else going on at this point. Our opponent probably has something else to do with this, but not immediately. Okay, I'll take my 4 points. I'm gonna nothing on 4, only 1 card in hand. Probably a 5-mana Planeswalker. Eldritch Evolution and fail to find? Probably. It's probably the play. It's the big brain play. I was thinking the actual play might be... Well, we'll pass. We'll pass. We'll see what he does here. Omen, sure. If we don't get swept, we have a reasonable turn coming up. Depending on our draw, we probably Eldritch Evolution our Mystic into a Rabblemaster. But I assume we're facing another, at least one more removal spell here, so Winota's probably biting it. Land and... oh, 3 fairy? Well, that's fine. So the... Does he bounce the Mystic or the Winota? Bounces his Edict. Okay. Oh, another Eldritch Evolution. Not exactly what we were looking for. Let's see. So we can... I mean, we're... oh man, we're almost to the point we could double Eldritch Evolution. So I could attack down this Teferi with this Winota, Eldritch Evolution it into a Pia Kirin Nalar, and then on my next turn I can Eldritch Evolution the Pia and Kirin themselves away for another Winota. That's probably the play. I guess the Teferi really isn't doing that much, just sitting on one. Probably the face damage is just worth more. We just want to get our opponent dead. Well, I guess we could get Kenrith. I had forgotten about Kenrith. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. Huh. No, I think Pia and Kirin is the get. Maybe I was supposed to just throw one of these immediately at this Teferi. That's possible. Okay, targeting the Thopter. So I want to fizzle that ability. So I will choose a target, pay the mana, sack this creature. Baffling End gets my other token. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so I think the play now is I will attack for 2, and assuming that my opponent blanks on a draw step, Eldritch Evolutioning out at Kenrith will be lethal on the next turn. So we'll just deal 2. Pass the turn. See what their top deck is. What do you got, Dank Ski Mask? Added Yorion to hand? Well, what was the draw step then? Okay, they are F6, so I am guessing that this is just good. In for lethal. Awesome. All right, won the first match. On to match 2. This deck is weird. It's weird. I haven't actually ever played a Winota deck before, but it does seem a little bit busted. Winota does. But you do have to play some clunky 7 drops. So, I mean, I think that balances it out. Alright, that was a much faster pairing than our last one. Oh, and we won the die roll? Look at that. That's cool. Boy, this hand is probably not it. This hand is equally probably not it. I guess it's a little, honestly, War Boss is a little bit better than Burning Tree, and the fact that we actually have 3 lands. We do like to draw these 7 drops, though. There we go. Okay, so we want to ship back one elf, 1 land, I think. What's the backside of this one? This is the green-white. Okay. So yeah, I probably ship back this and this. And if we draw like land into Winota, that'd be pretty sweet. Green. This one. This one. Always yield. F6. Excuse me. Let's hope they don't have a board wipe. Okay, land's actually good. Now we just need to draw something to find our Winota. Oh, how tragic. Alright, if we top deck Winota... Well, let's see what this is. Does that change anything? Probably not. Winota might still just be lethal. Didn't draw her. Game? Why do I have a basic swamp? Magic Online? Help? Judge? This is not... This can't... Help. I don't understand. What? What is happening? Swamps are tokens. It's a bug. Okay. Cool. Weird. That's so weird. Dude, this game is great. That is not completely confusing at all. But it's not... Wait, it's not actually a swamp though, right? It's gonna turn into a goblin here. Wait. There's... Did I just ramp? Did Goblin Rabble Master ramp me? Is that the new text on this card? Uh-oh, Soren. Our opponent's doing something cheaty. Oh, it's only a Champion of Dust? That could have been worse. Oh. Okay. Okay, I can't tap it though. So it's not actually a swamp. That's good. Alright, hard cast our stupid 5-drop. Oh god. I guess we do want to kill this Soren. So we'll ship everything at it. Boy, this is not visually confusing at all. Totally fine. Thank you, Wizards. Thank you for this swamp that is a goblin token. Oh, how sad. Opponent had a removal spell. Well, we'll just keep top decking land. No problem. Clear out these swamps, thank you. Murderous Rider, you got it. In for 4. Taken 4. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. I assume our opponent has been sitting on discard spells, and that's the cards in hand, so I really don't want to hang on to this. Yeah. Yeah, it just doesn't seem like it'd be a good play. So I guess we're sacrificing this. So the question is, do we get a Winota or a Pia and Kieran? Probably Winota. We just need something busted to happen. Oh, they just have another removal spell. Alright, we lose. Alright, mono black, removal, and vampires. I don't think Bone Crusher Giant's even good here. Doesn't kill like anything out of their deck that we saw. Everything had at least 3 toughness. Fairgrounds Warden and Harbinger are probably good. Boy, I would have thought our deck would be a little better against them, but I guess we did mulligan to 5. And then flooded out immediately, so that doesn't help us any. Let's try this again. Boy, I think we're gonna need to do better than this. I mean, if we just draw lands, this hand is kind of a powerhouse of a hand. One Thoughtseize isn't gonna just totally own us. I think we can try for better. Okay. So let's tuck a Confluence. Yes. Elvish Mystic, go. Ooh, Urborg, mana fixing for us. Oh, I guess I should have assumed that he had this in here. Maybe it would have been worth it for to bring the Bone Crusher Giants in. This would have been a safe assumption. Oh well. So we've got Winota next turn, assuming that they don't kill Elvish Mystic. I guess also assuming that they don't have double Thoughtseize. Okay. No blocks. Ooh, interesting. But yeah, I think I'm just playing the Winota. Let's go ahead and play the white side on this. White, black, red, green, Winota. Always yield. Put this guy out. Planning to block. Let's go white, green. You know, honestly, I don't know why this Fairgrounds Warden on the board is not a Skyclave Apparition. I maybe should have thought of that sooner. This should almost certainly just be Skyclave Apparition. And honestly, we probably could board into more than just one of them. Yeah, okay. Figured there was a removal spell coming. 2 removal spells, okay. Well, we didn't want to draw the Marauders. Opponent has no shortage of removal spells. One, two, three, four, five, six. We're a mana away from being able to hard cast the Marauders, though. There's that. Oops, excuse me. We don't want to pay life if we don't have to. Another removal spell. Right, we could use maybe an Eldritch Evolution. That might be a pretty good draw here. Change this Visionary out for another Winota. Nice. Okay, let's try and kill our opponent, I guess. Choose a P and Kieran to keep this one. Alright, we didn't hit any Marauders, which is a little bit sad. Okay, so we can choose to either kill... Oh, okay, our opponent scoops it up. That works too. Okay, seeing some more small creatures, I'm thinking Bone Crusher is better than I give it credit for. I'm not feeling the Burning Tree Emissaries. Boy, opponent has a fair amount of removal. Fairgrounds Warden might be a stretch. It might just be too easy for them to answer it. I think maybe we just cut that. Use the Bone Crushers. Hopefully our removal instead. Oh, the classic no land. This hand is super dope. I mean, mana elves and 3-drops, but we kind of needed a couple lands to go with it. Okay. Classic Magic Online. Second hand, also no land. Okay. So I guess we'll keep 5 because we're not going lower than that. Tuck this Mana Confluence. Yeah. And now we'll just get picked apart by Thoughtseize. Oh, Knight of the Ebon Legion. I tried to call it and I failed. No blocks. Alright. Well, as long as our opponent isn't on mono removal, this draw is looking pretty good. I kind of want to play this a little slow and greedy. Mostly because I know that they are on a lot of removal. Ooh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Yeah, there's that. So I'm gonna stomp this out of the way. We're happy to trade the token for his body if that's what he really wants to do. And I do believe that that is the correct play from him. Okay. Oh, Thoughtseize is a little brutal. As it always is, it's Thoughtseize. Ah, that explains the not trading right away. Well, that is just peachy. Look at us go. That classic Thoughtseize away your card, you draw a new copy of the card. Love it. When it happens for me. I hate it when it happens against me. Okay. So let's attack. Let's just attack our opponent. Choose a player or planeswalker to attack. Choose a keeper to keep. This one. And then that one missed. Sad. Okay, I like the desperation activation there. That's good for us. Wait, I'm sorry, what? Oh, to pick off our token. Did not expect that play. Alright, so let's attack this Sorin. Yep. You've got our Kenrith. Boy, we are... Oh, right. Yeah, he had this blocker. I was going to say, we were like really close to lethal, but... Okay, so we're just going to attack the Sorin down. Take our... Opponent scoops it up. GG's. Alright, 2-0. So far I'm liking this deck, but I do think that Fairgrounds Warden in the sideboard should 100% be Skyclave. And we might want more than one Skyclave in the sideboard. But otherwise this seems, this deck seems sweet. I definitely thought our opponent was going to get us with after the string of removal spells in the game we lost. I thought we were just going to lose the next one too, but top decking the Eldritch Evolution after they thought seized it was pretty clutch, obviously. Alright, join match. Opponent number 3, what do we got? Alright, Mystic Fox. We lost the die roll. Ooh, this hand looks pretty good though. I think we'll keep this one. I like our odds if our opponent is something non-interactive. Well, Woodland Cemetery would suggest some interaction. Alright, we'll go ahead and play our elf. Opponent's got another Woodland Cemetery. Well, we will play our Goblin Rabble Boy. Still just making swamp tokens. That's great. I didn't need to know what was going on board at a glance anyways. I love the swamp goblins. Or our opponent is a Winding Constrictor deck. Interesting. Well, we're going to go ahead and play this Pia and Kieran. I think we will go ahead and offer the trade with the Rabble Master because we just want to keep going beatdowns. Yeah. We've got plenty of... Okay, opponent just scoops. That works too. Okay, so... I don't think we really have anything that necessarily answers a Constrictor deck. Anything that would line up particularly well. Bone Crusher Giant doesn't kill the snake. Doesn't kill anything that's getting counters. Archon... Well, we only saw non-basic lands, so that might do something. I guess if they're hardened scales, Knight of Autumn might be worth having. Maybe over... Yeah, let's swap one Knight of Autumn for one Burning Tree. We'll send it back. Okay, okay. Hand's not unbelievable, but it's not terrible. We'll try it. Okay, our opponent is an Abzan build of the deck, not just black-green. What exactly that means, I'm not sure, but... Oh, duh, yeah, I forgot this card was even printed. That makes a lot of sense. Yes. I guess I didn't need to shock. Oh well. Don't I feel silly? Okay, opponent's got the snake, so now the thing's gonna start getting real swole. Go ahead and play out our Winota. I don't think we attack here. I don't think one trigger is worth it. I guess the creature that comes out attacking does gain indestructible. Yeah, we'll do it. So hope to hit a value hit here. Oh, yeah, we'll just get this guy out. Oh, seriously, your blocks? Oh, that's so good for us. Dang. Alright. Wonder if our opponent must have missed the indestructible clause. One, two, three, four. No. Combat. I suppose this is collected company. Perhaps. I really don't know our opponent's deck very well at all. I'm just gonna ship it. Okay. That was a very quick match win. I like that. Awesome, and that's our entry fee back as well. Like that. We got paired quick. Oh man, we're on the play. It's all coming up Jonesy. Ooh, this hand is if this Marauders was a land, this hand would be real nice. Do we got a land on top of our deck? What are the odds there's a land on top of our deck? I mean, technically the odds are 21 in 53. That's like 50-50, right? Practically. All right, well, I'll mulligan. I'll be responsible. Wow. Yep. Yeah, okay. This is much better. We will ship, I guess, a mana elf down to the bottom. Excuse my knuckle cracking habit. We will keep, and we will ship Elvish Mystic. Okay. go ahead and chunk this in. Go ahead. Llanowar Elves Go, one of the sweetest plays out there. Ooh, Jeskai. This could be Omnath. This could be Omnath. We are just gonna go beat downs as fast as we can. I could have always yielded to that. That's alright. We'll get it next time. These swamp tokens are gonna drive me insane. I can't handle it. This is so ridiculous. Bugs, yeah. Gotta love them. Got me real good the first time it showed up. Alright, Fabled Passage. Okay, yeah, so our opponent is almost certainly an Omnath deck, so we're just gonna double Rabble Master beat down them here. I guess I can Pain 2 life should be fine. Get that extra point in. And why insist playing a deck? And why insist playing a deck with bugs? It has a lot of fun. Like, this is my first time playing the deck, so I don't know what you're getting at. So let's see, what could our opponent could have? Oh, they are a Yorion deck as well. Interesting. You should stop and ask for refund. Okay, well, you know what? I'm done engaging with this hot pile. Thank you. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, when I'm done, you guys have a hot pile for me. I see. I can't wait. I think I have links banned in chat, so you'll have to DM me on Discord. I'm not gonna stop and ask for a refund. I don't. If the tokens are working as intended, they just look weird. Card image is wrong. Okay, against Omnath, we're definitely bringing in Archon. I don't think too much of the rest of this matters. I mean, the generic beatdown plan felt pretty good there. I guess Rending Volley hits Omnath, but that's probably the only thing that it hits in their deck. So like, doesn't necessarily seem worth it. So let's just bring in the Archon. Let's cut a single Burning Tree. Actually, Burning Tree feels probably at its best in this matchup, because of the beatdown. Getting under them is the best way to beat them. Maybe it's just an Eldritch Evolution I cut here. Or maybe a Marauders. I think it's a Marauders. I'm gonna choose to believe that that is the cut. I'll probably regret trying to explain this to this guy, but that's fine. The tokens work right. They just have the wrong image. Otherwise, I would be asking for a refund. Okay, well, this is another hand where it would be absolutely insane with one more land. They are not also a swamp. Why do I engage with people? I can't tap them. I can't tap them for mana. Yeah, thinking about this. And ship it. We'll try this. Hopefully draw another land. I'm just going to close the chat with this individual. I think I am done speaking with them. Oh, okay. So they're on 5-color Yorion. So probably a Niv-Mizzet deck. Probably also an Omnath deck, but almost certainly Niv-Mizzet. Oh yeah, there's the Koraidon. Okay. Play out our Visionary. Alright, with the ramp spell here, they might be faster than us on this draw. Ugh, we did not want to draw that. Let's go this. Play our Burning Tree. Play the Rabble Master off of the Burning Tree. Got a Fatal Push. Yep. Okay. Didn't shock it into play, so no Niv-Mizzet this turn. Probably another removal spell they're holding up. Hell monkey, hell monkey. Yep. Okay. Still no Niv-Mizzet. Play another Winota. We'll see if this one gets to do its thing. He's got us stopped on our main phase again. Another removal spell. Well, we're a mana away from just playing our Ingress Marauders. Elvish Visionary. Draw ourselves a card, get another look. Oh, it's a Mystic. Play the Mystic. So this is now Marauders on our next turn. Presumably. So I'm a little surprised that our opponent... They must have something. Yeah, okay, at instant speed. Cycle. Is that it? I'm a little surprised if they have nothing and they didn't just take the time to add the Yorion to their hand. Just double cycle. Weird. Seems like that would have been a good opportunity to put a Yorion in hand. Oath of Kaya, you've got it. Ooh, knows to pick off the Mana Dork, that's nice. Spidey sense must have been tingling. Well, if we draw a Winota, a land, a... Well, Goblin Rabblemaster isn't bad. We had a lot of good draws on this turn. Alright, we need our opponent to blank one more draw step for sure. If we hit any gas, we should have this one in the bag. And untapped land counts as gas in this instance. There's the Yorion. I assume just playing it as blocker gets to give the Caryatids... Oh, and he gets to reset the Oath. Yeah. Yorion's quite good here. Gets rid of the Rabblemaster. So we're back to Evolution, untapped land, or Winota herself being our best draws. Alright, there's untapped land. Come on. There we go. Play this. Guess we don't really want to attack here now that they've got the Yorion, though. Alright. What do they got? This looks bad for us. Finally drew the Niv-Mizzet. Definitely gonna need... They got Teferi and Bring Delight off of it. Definitely gonna need to draw a way to get Winota right now. Otherwise this one's chalked. Yeah, no effects. That is not a way to do it. So they can block one. Yeah, we're just not dealing nearly enough damage. Yeah, we only deal 6. They're dealing 10 on the crackback. Alright. I don't think we saw anything that makes me want to change how we boarded. Run it back. Just need a quick hand here. Mana Elf and one of our 3-drop goblins. Way to get Winota, and then the lands to cast it. Oh, we're waiting for them to reveal the companion. Sure. Okay, this is a quick goblin. Hopefully a quick Winota we keep. Sounds about as good as we can ask for. Marauders could be literally anything else and it would be better, but that's fine. Okay, opponent took a mulligan. Green elves go. Just need our opponent to have a relatively slow start again. Would be great. Shock in a Sacred Foundry. Play a Rabble Master. We're going beat downs. Oath of Nissa. Ooh, I like that card. I like that card a lot. Might not do anything against Goblin Rabble Master, but I like the card a lot. Yes. White, red. Alright, let's try and kill our opponent. We'll put out a Kenrith. That seems good. We'll miss on that one. And we'll just get a Burning Tree off of that one. And this lets me pump this. Okay, we got our opponent at 5. Alright, GG. Oh, can I not get back to the chat now? Alright. That's fine. Alright, we are 4-0. Playing for the trophy. Playing for the trophy. See how this goes. This deck is this deck's kind of cool. It is kind of cool. I'm kind of loving it. This deck tickles me. I think that's a fair way to describe it. Boy, I am getting... Oh. I know why I'm getting a headache. I forgot my blue light glasses upstairs. All right, let's take a look at this deck that you sent me. All right. Archon. So this is like green white. No, this is like Naya Death and Taxes Hate Bears shenanigans. I kind of want... ooh, okay, join match. I don't know, I'm going to take a closer look at this in a second. William Bax. Ooh, Luris. Okay, so our opponent is on either burn or black-white auras, most likely. Let's ship this. But we're really good at drawing these one-land hands. There we go. Get you out of here. Get you out of here. GLHF. All right, or as it is. I don't feel particularly great about our odds in this matchup. I think it's a race, but their creatures are better at racing. They can just make big old life linkers. And that's not great for us. Why do they have all of the stops set? It seems vaguely inefficient. Okay, they missed a land drop. Maybe if they're missing lands, we can Rabblemaster beat down. Seems unlikely, but possible. This in. Play Rabblemaster. I mean, we're definitely going to need to just go over the top with Winota in order to win this matchup. We can get a bunch of Winota triggers in one turn and stack up some damage doublers. That's our way to win this. Otherwise, I'm not too sure. You got it. Boy, it's getting in there. All right. Another mana elf. Okay. Well, let's play on our hand. All right, top decked Winota. Let's go. One time, dealer. One time. This is my one time, and I would like to cash it in now, please. Just nothing but 1/2 lifelink. Oh, that's the worst way to get a Winota here. I think I gotta do it though. I can't keep up this charade. All right, let's hope 4 triggers is enough to get something done here. We'll get Kenrith out, Marauders out, we'll get another Winota out. We want to keep this one. Oh, we will not get that one out because that doesn't do anything for us. It could have been a little bit better. could have been a little better. Our opponent concedes. Oh, and they asked about the bug as well. It is some sort of visual bug. It is functionally a goblin token, just looks like a swamp. MTGO is great. So our opponent was definitely not dead there, but we'll take the concession. Bone Crusher Giant seems good. Boy, I don't know. I don't think Knight of Autumn is good enough. 3 mana to blow up a single aura probably doesn't make the cut. Rending Volley hits white creatures, but I don't even... Honestly, I'm not very familiar with their deck. I don't know what white creatures they even have. So I think we'll just go with the Bone Crusher. No, we're playing for the 5-0. So we're up a game in the last round here. Going to game 2. Just need to figure out what I'm cutting for these Bone Crushers. I think it's just Burning Tree. I don't think this game is about Burning Tree Emissary. We'll just do that. Oh, brr, it's cold in here. Oh my goodness, another one of these hands that's just... If one of these cards was a land, this hand would be insane. If Goblin Rabblemaster was a stomping ground. We're going to try this one. We're on the draw this time, so we've got more looks to hit that next land. Eidolon, you got it. There. Well, okay. That's a land, but we need a red land. I probably should have been more specific. All right. Our opponent has all of their stop set. It's slowly driving me to madness. Griff Spoon, you got it. Stone Coil Serpent. What? I didn't know they played this. People are crazy. Awesome. Okay. So, how do we want to do this? Shock this in. Let's play another elf. And let's just pass. And we'll stomp something here. Another land. Okay. So that's our target. Now, if he had went for that on, he had full Eidolon, we could have been blown out by the 1 mana protection spell. I forget the name of it. Gives a enchanted creature or an enchantment creature +2/+2 and hexproof, I believe. But because he went for it on the Stone Coil, I was able to stomp it there. Did I just lose power? What was that? No, we're good. Okay, weird. Monitor flickered for a second there. Okay, so here we probably, let's see, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana, so just Rabble Master plus Elf is the most logical play in my mind. Rabble Master, Elf, and then we play this as the front side. I don't think it matters. We'll play it as the back side. I don't think we have double white, but that'll be fine. Okay, so now assuming all our opponent does is contribute more to their own board, our coming turn looks pretty good. Stone Coil, you got it. Griff Spoon, you got it. Ooh, and the attack. Ooh. I think that's very good for us. So now we got 6 mana. So I can Bone Crusher Giant, sack the Bone Crusher Giant to the Eldritch Evolution so that I still get another Goblin. So then I'll have 3 triggers on my Winota. Okay. So we want 1, 2, 3. Oops, we'll need red mana. So we're going to play our Bone Crusher Giant. Then we're going to sack it immediately. We're going to go get Winona. We're going to go to combat. We're going to attack with everything. We're going to see what we hit. Playing Kra that Naya be... I don't know what that means, opponent. I'm sorry. Not quite sure what you're trying to say. Well, we whiffed twice, if that helps you feel any better. Oops, I didn't play a land there. Whoopsie daisies. We take 4. Alright. See if we can close this out. Do I get my first ever trophy? Oh my gosh, let's go! Woo! Trophy! Oh man. That's what I'm talking about right there. Right there. Oh baby. Okay, so maybe the deck is just really good. Maybe. Who am I to say? Who am I to say? I do really think that we need Skyclave Apparitions in the board, not Fairground Warden. So I'm going to put 2 of these in here. Honestly, I'm not even sure what this Garruk's Harbinger is for. I kind of want to just take that out completely. Let's do that. Let's take this out. And then Rending Volleys felt like they should just be Fry. That was, oh man, that league was a hoot. That was great. Scavenging Ooze didn't come up, but I am certain that there are matchups where it would. Gruul Spellbreaker is weird. Maybe I don't want Gruul Spellbreaker. It feels like a card that is supposed to be good against control decks, but then I never wanted it against control decks because I just wanted to go underneath. Man, that felt great. Let's see here. What kind of sideboard nonsense could I put in here? I feel like this deck's strength is that it goes fast. So I don't necessarily like I don't know how to sideboard with it, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Like what cards you would actually want to have in your sideboard, because you don't want to dilute your main strategy. I kind of want to know like what other big humans there are to cheat into play besides the obvious Agent of Treachery. Let me check here real quick. Want human. I want the CMC to be at least 5. Oh wow, there's not much. What does this guy do? When it enters a battlefield, target creature gets +4/+4. Equal the number of cards in your hand when it enters. Draw a card. Top 6 cards of your library. You may build up to 2. Cleric, Rogue, Warrior. Yeah, no, okay. So I don't think that's the answer. So I think we just cut this and we'll just add another one of these. That seems fine. Deck seemed great. Absolutely love this. All right, I think that. Whoops. I think that wraps us up. That was a sweet league. Got a trophy. It's me and one other guy on the leaderboard right now. So that's kind of fun. Kind of a fun little leaderboard there. If I do say so myself. All right, I think that is going to do it. I'm going to close out this stream. And I will see you guys in the next one.